my great pleasure to be speaking to you at the 2024 Winter Concert. The students have been working so hard on their musicianship in order to put on a killer show tonight. These kids have put on some of their best work into music you will hear shortly, and I think it will be one of our best performances yet. Before that, however, it is my even greater pleasure to have you all as my captive audience for my biannual music philosophy speech. So buckle up. A central point of discussion this year has been about what it takes to be a musician. Many people come in with the perception that being a good musician, and I say that with air quotes, is to play our instrument well. But I disagree with that. Well, sort of. Of course, it's important to play your instrument well. I mean, how else can we have something recognizable? Imagine if your favorite song was played by someone who's never picked up a guitar. Would it really be that song anymore? But I digress. The point remains the same. Some of the best discussions that we have had include ones about discipline, practice, and finding joy in one's work. It might seem easy to get to work on your favorite piece of music every day, but it can become awfully difficult. It is our belief here in the WSSB music program that one of the most important aspects of being a musician is to find joy in what you do. Not just in the music, but in the very act of making music. Finding joy in not just the successes, but the mistakes as well. We often get so tied up in the mistakes that we make that we can lose sight of the privilege it is to make music. Some of the most memorable moments for the musicians here are moments where someone makes a mistake on their instrument, resulting in a silly sound. And each and every time that happens, we all laugh. The kids here will be the first to tell you all about myself, Dr. Benfield, with my voice cracks, when I'm demonstrating something in choir, or when we're playing our string instruments in middle school music and someone makes a great big honk while they play. Or what you might hear tonight even is when I'm accompanying our choir and I fully just make the wrong notes on the piano. It happens. But these moments highlight an area where we can improve, and more importantly, they can show us that we are all human and imperfect. They are also great opportunities to learn from each other and grow. Through all of our successes and our mistakes, we create a community. One of my absolute favorite things about being a teacher here at WSSB is how each student uplifts the other. I often ask for someone to demonstrate something on their instrument and have no shortage of volunteers. And even if there are mistakes, we praise them because they are awesome. The WSSB music program is more than just making music. It is a community of musicians who thrive in an environment where they can feel comfortable stepping out of their comfort zone and rely on one another to help them improve. This is evident in tonight's program, and we hope that you enjoy the show, just like we will. Now, it is my great pleasure, once again, to turn our show over to our MC for the evening, Angel.
Hello. So today the students of the WSB Music Program will be demonstrating their hard work toward learning a variety of songs, musical techniques, and knowledge on which they will have made progress throughout the semester. While each group is transitioning to the stage, I will be giving a brief description of how the class functions throughout the school year. Now, please take a moment now to silence your devices and make sure that it's in silent mode. Additionally, please be sure to hold your applause until the very end of each song. All right. To begin tonight's performance, middle school music will be performing two songs, the winter traditional Jingle Bells and One Love by Bob Marley. Middle school music is an introductory course that fosters beginning musical skills and knowledge to set students up for being well-rounded musicians. In this class, students have been learning how to play the string instruments of the orchestra, such as the violin, the viola, and the cello. These are notoriously difficult instruments, but the middle schoolers at WSSB have taken this challenge head-on. We are proud to say that these students have learned the parts of instruments, finger positions, and how to read print and mail music. all throughout the lens of their repertoire. Very impressive. And now for middle school music performance.
Ready positions, please. One and two and three and four. And
Foxes, an arrangement of Green Sleeves by Philip Lawson, an arrangement of The Wellerman by Jacob Darberick, and La Cometa by Ian Evans Guthrie. In choir class, students learned how to sing and perform as a cohesive unit. Students explored the subject of vocalogy, the science of how we make sound using our voices and sing, including muscles, bone structure, and how these interact with our vocal folds to produce pitch and words. Students in choir learned how to better understand the instrument that lies within their own bodies. Students are working hard singing 3-part harmonies and will also be singing a song a cappella, which means without any accompaniment.
Got to make sure you can hear us.
And now for our choir class performance.
Following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of ray tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round, and there you go, and Michael, you would fall, and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. Following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of ray tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round, and there you go, and Michael, you would fall, and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. Following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of ray tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round, and there you go, and Michael, you would fall, and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. that yet once before I die, thou wilt vouchsafe to love me. Green sleeves was all my joy. Green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold, and who but my lady? Green sleeves. Green sleeves was all my joy. Green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold, and who but my lady? Green sleeves. Who but my lady? Green sleeves. Who but my lady? Green sleeves. Green sleeves. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was a Billy O.T. The winds blew up her bow, dip down, oh blow, my bully boys blow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. A line we dropped, all in pursuit. She raised her tail, one last salute, but the harpoon lodged, she no dispute. She took that ship in tow. 6 long days and 6 long nights until we were too tired to fight. Then we let her go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. We'll take our leave and go. We'll take our leave and una luce fugge nel cielo di notte, un arcano mistero solca l'universo.
Veloce si muove
Un arcano mistero solca l'universo, veloce si muove in un cerchio, cerchio infinito. Infinito, infinito, in un cerchio corre senza posa in un'eterna fatica, le sue strade sono lastricate di stelle, la sua meta è rincorrere se stessa in un corrosivo cosmico affanno. E quando rapide scompare di nostri occhi, lascia uno sciame. E quando rapide scompare di nostri occhi, lascia uno sciame. E quando rapide scompare di nostri occhi, lascia uno sciame. E quando rapide scompare di nostri occhi, lascia uno sciame. Svanity.
Alright, nice job, choir class, am I right? Expecting me again. Alright, so our third group tonight will be performing will be the small ensemble. They'll be performing 3 songs. Heartbreak Anthem by David Guetta, Galantis, and Little Mix. Hated Delilah by Think My Teeth, love that. And Riptide by Dance Joy. In small ensemble class, students put together... Oh, someone on Richard break for a bit. Excuse me. Students put the musical knowledge they have learned so far to the test. First performance. After deciding on their own repertoire amongst themselves, students learn the chords, notes, rhythms, and refining features necessary to include and practice for a killer performance. Students have been learning how to work together as a cohesive unit, listening and allowing peace for their fellow students. Small ensemble this year is proving to challenging for Dr. Benfield, and that they're working so hard, he is tasked to work even harder. And now for a small ensemble performance.
Hello, it's me, your ex. I called to say no sorry, but I wish you the best. And I don't, oh God.
All right, that was great, wasn't it? All right, our final performance tonight will be by the band class. They'll be performing 4 songs: Cool Kids by Echo Smith, Zombie by the Cranberries, Hit Me More by Scott Stapp, and Go by Fear You're a Dead Man. In band class, students again choose their own repertoire themselves. Students learn what it is required to have, excuse me? Students learn what is required of a musician in the real world when they graduate. Armed with this knowledge, students in band class can be sure to start off on the right musical foot once they have left school. Band has been working on nailing complex rhythms and harmonies, as well as building essential critical thinking skills and practice habits to keep up with the competition and professional world of music. And now it's time for the band class performance.
shining bright for the rest in the dark. Champion with nerves of stone, caring for this since the day you were born. Full of pain, full of sweat, full of tears, but never giving up or giving in to the fears. Your enemies what up, as they watch from above. Your enemies line up for miles, crush them all with your hopes and a smile. When you win, put your fists in the air and cheer you on while your victims stay here. They'll go all the way and they will scream your name. You never settle for less than gold. You're the best that the world will know. No one ever gets how far you go. You're the greatest that ever was. Never quit till the finish line. You always win with your head held high. Your legend will never die. You're the greatest that ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Yeah, greatest that ever was. Throw no punches, throwing no shade. The best of the best don't need no fame. Full of love, full of heart, full of song. But never get weary, never grow old. Now's the time when your heroes call. The faces appear on your bedroom wall. Staring back as you're in the zone, reminding you that you're not alone. Giving up, they'll say, but not today, no, not today. You're never more less than gold. You're the best that the world will know. No one ever guessed how far you'll go. You're the greatest that ever was. Never quit till the finish line. You always win with your head held high. Your legend will never die. You're the greatest that ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Yeah, greatest that ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Yeah, greatest that ever was. Find your strength, you're alive. Find your power deep inside. Speak the truth, never die. Live forever, never die. Be the greatest of all time. Yeah, never settle for less than gold. You're the best that the world will know. No one ever gets how far you go. You're the greatest that ever was. Never quit till the finish line. You always win with your head held high. Your legend will never die. The greatest that ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Yeah, greatest that ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Yes, greatest that ever was. Never quit till the finish line. You always win with your head held high. Your legend will never die. You're the greatest that ever was.
All right, good job, dance class, am I right? Very nice. All right, and now it's my pleasure to turn the mic over to Dr. Benfield one more time.
You know, Angel's so nice to me. It's almost like I wrote that script for her or something. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. It was a wonderful show. Let's give a big round of applause for Wait Till You Award. I didn't see who was there. All right, we can go rest. Okay, so So we have Mike Face out in the back with our stream. We have all of our volunteers and support staff out in the backstage place. And we have all the teachers and all the volunteers and all the TVIs everywhere, just across the state. You guys are all awesome, especially here. We have Angel, so awesome. Thank you so much. And of course, our lovely performers. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, and lastly, of course, there's one other person I forgot to thank, which is the lovely Adrian, who has a reception set up out in the Commons for everybody. So let's go congratulations.